If you're thinking about manufacturing your fashion brand, let me let you in on a little secret. There is one place that has become the ultimate hub for small batch and sustainable production, especially if you're looking to produce swimwear, loungewear, activewear, resort wear, kids wear, or even streetwear. And no, it's not China. I know China is great for mass productions, but for startup brands, I truly believe there's a better alternative for you. A place where you can actually meet your manufacturers in person, touch and feel fabrics, and have full transparency over your production process. That place is Bali. But first, welcome to the Start Your Fashion Business channel. I'm your host, Stephanie, and I'm a seven-figure fashionpreneur with over 15 years of experience. I've built a fashion brand worn and followed by Rihanna, featured in stores like Harrods and Selfridges, and seen on magazines like Vogue and Elle. And I'm also an ethical garment manufacturer and brand consultant. And since 2013, I've helped over 1,500 aspiring brand owners to build and scale their own fashion brands without making the same costly mistakes. I drop fashion business videos every week, so make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up to help this channel grow so I can keep making free content for you. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Bali, isn't that just a vacation spot? Yes, it is a beautiful island in Indonesia, but it is also a thriving hub for fashion manufacturing. Many successful fashion brands, especially Australian brands, manufacture right here in Bali. And what makes Bali so unique is its ethical and sustainable approach to production. Unlike many large-scale factories, the manufacturers in Bali often focus on craftsmanship, small batch production, and high quality finishes. So it's perfect if you are a new or growing fashion brand. And I know this firsthand because I've been manufacturing in Bali since 2010. My brand, This Is a Love Song, is produced right here, and I've never moved my production to China. Not only that, I've also helped over 1,000 brands bring their collections to life here in Bali through my ethical garment manufacturing company. So trust me when I say I know this place inside out. Now, one of the biggest mistakes that I see new fashion brand owners make is relying entirely on email or WhatsApp messages when choosing a manufacturer. Yes, it sounds convenient, but in reality, nothing beats meeting them face to face. Why, may you ask? Because when you meet your manufacturer in person for the first time, you will be able to see the quality of their work firsthand. Photos and videos can be misleading, but when you're there in person, you can inspect the craftsmanship yourself. And you can ask the right question and negotiate better terms. Many manufacturers are more willing to accommodate your requests and give you better pricing when you show up in person. You can avoid costly miscommunication as well at the beginning because details get lost in translation over email, but in-person meetings allow you to clarify everything up front. And you can build a relationship with your manufacturer, and trust me, this is key. The stronger your relationship is, the smoother your production process will be. Now, let's talk about something a lot of new brand owners struggle with: getting manufacturers to actually respond to you, especially if, it's your first email and you want all the information from them. Have you ever sent an inquiry and followed up multiple times and still got no reply? Well, here's why that happens. A manufacturer is taking a leap of faith when they work with a new brand, and they don't know if your brand will take off. And so they're investing their time, resources, and energy into developing your product. If they have more established brands in their inbox, brands that have proven that they can place consistent orders and they have success, these manufacturers will prioritize those clients first, unfortunately. Sometimes it's not that they don't want to work with you, but they're just not sure if you are serious. And in a world where manufacturers get hundreds of emails every day, many of them from people who aren't actually ready to produce, it's easy for them to ignore cold inquiries. This is exactly why meeting them face to face is so valuable. When you invest in the relationship, they will also invest their time and energy into you as well. Business is a two-way street, and as you're building your fashion brand, you want to find a reliable manufacturer that you stick with for a very long time. Meeting them in person will help you solidify this connection, identify red flags early on, and in general, speed up the process. Manufacturers are people too at the end of the day, and when you build a strong relationship with them, they will have your back. Now, this is exactly why I created the Fashion Business Retreat in Bali, because I know how overwhelming it can be to navigate manufacturing on your own in a very new place. So for the past few years, I've been bringing brand owners to Bali to experience the process firsthand, meet manufacturers, and build their dream brands with my guidance. But I have some sad news to tell you. This upcoming retreat in May will be my final Bali retreat. Yes, you heard that right. This will be the last opportunity to join me in Bali to meet these incredible manufacturers and fabric suppliers and, source fabrics, see everyone in person, and learn everything you need to successfully produce your collection and launch it or scale it. After this, I won't be hosting another retreat like this again. And to show you just how powerful this experience is, let me share some real success stories from past students who came to Bali and joined our retreat and made game-changing moves in their fashion brand. One of our past retreat attendees came to Bali just to explore. She did not even want to have a fashion brand, but she decided to join the retreat. And after joining, she decided to just go for it and is now building her fashion brand in Doha. Another student was struggling to find an ethical garment manufacturer that aligned with their brand values. So after meeting a few factory owners face to face during the retreat, they were able to build a long-term partnership and now produce their new collection here. In fact, she is traveling back to Bali this month to check up on her production. And then there's one of my students who moved their production over to Bali and has been able to cut her production costs so she can take home more profit rather than manufacturing it back home. So if you've been thinking about manufacturing in Bali, this is your chance. Not only will you learn exactly how to bring your collection to life, but you'll do it with me by your side, guiding you every step of the way. And honestly, I know Bali like the back of my hand, so you're in the right hands when you come here to join the retreat. Spots are already filling up fast, and since this is my last retreat, I expect for it to sell out quickly. If you don't want to miss out, just click the links in the descriptions below to review the details, or you can also book a call with my team to chat. And if you have any questions that you want to chat in the DM, just DM me the word retreat on Instagram and I'll personally get back to you. I'd love to help you decide if this is the right fit for you. I can't wait to meet you in Bali and help you take your fashion brand to the next level. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more fashion business insights and drop a comment below. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to manufacturing? Let's chat.